Well met again, friends. Let's just carry on and see where this leads. I mean, right now I'm kind of liking our chances. We've definitely acquired a lot more health potions now. And we're looking good. We're obviously kleptomizing all of our items, if that's even a word. You know, just to be prepared. Luck favors the prepared, I say, so no reason not to host in that direction. And look at this, we've actually found the suspended giant Grimstone crystal. Ah, here we go.
The hider, I presume?
Yes, at least that's what the Wartalks call me. Who are you?
Your best friend right about now from the looks of it. God, you're badly hurt. How long have you been here?
Hours, maybe days. Keep blacking out. I'm not going anywhere.
Sorry.
If you want to get out of this place, you'll have to destroy the Grimstone generator. Yes, which powers the mine supports and barriers. Destroy the generator, and these mines will cave in!
My little brother may be here. That would kill him.
No, if he's just a lad, he's not here. Every child that gets brought in gets shipped out with the next load of Grimstone.
Where to? And how?
By boat. I've heard the Wartalks mention the Eastern Archipelago.
And the rest of the people here?
We're dead already. Grimstone is like a slow poison. It eats away at your mind and your body before its magic kills you. Go find your brother. Hurry! If you stay here, the Grimstone will rot your brain and you won't want to leave.
Yeah, so there you go. There's the best description of what Grimstone is doing to all the villagers. And they're a lost cause. That's essentially why I was killing them off. I think he's still alive. In fact, I think... Okay, so I don't think... Oh, no. Sorry, I just didn't want to waste the durability then, but didn't seem to matter. That's funny. If I skip the cutscene, it'll actually just put me straight there. So let's save it again. Now, this actually caused me to get screwed at this part, and I needed to restart this whole area again. Not now, but one of my previous playthroughs I did with this game, because you actually are meant to do this in a certain order. And the order you're meant to do it in...
I don't have any room.
No, you don't. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so this is a problem now, because we can't actually activate the levers without dropping this, because for some stupid reason the game needs Rin to drop her bloody items in order to do it. So we'll drop that there for now. Hopefully we'll be able to access it again, but yeah.
There's got to be a way to destroy this thing.
Yeah, all you need to do is just flip these levers and... Okay, well... That's obviously not what you want to do. I mean, it is, but you're not meant to stay on there, so... That's my fault, really. And you have to do these in a certain order. If you don't, you won't be able to progress. You won't be able to get rid of this barrier, and you'll actually have to load. Unless you saved, you need to go as far as actually reloading the game again. That's how unforgiving this puzzle can be. Ah, now I remember. You're not meant to flip the switches yet. You're meant to. Yeah, it's me being an idiot. You need to, you need to use these wenches on the side. That's what causes them to move up and down. And obviously, I don't know if they all move the same direction. But you want to make sure you have the means to access all of them. Okay, Okay, so this one's the first one we want to take out. What the hell? What was that sound? What? Eric, what the hell are you doing here? Seriously, I do not remember him being here. Oh Christ, I'm hoping he's supposed to be, because that's kind of freaking me out now. But yeah, the other two we can at least access. No, you don't. Eric, what the hell are you doing here? And could you get away from the crystal, please? Yeah, all that sparky-farky stuff or whatever, it's not just for effect, it can damage you. But also damage Erok, which would in turn damage me, as you can see right now. Crap! Okay, Erok being there is really, really freaking me out. Okay, I hope I haven't screwed myself now, because this is kind of concerning me. Yeah, see what I mean about getting screwed over? Okay, when was my last save? Autosave. Are you gonna be forgiving? Oh my sweet Jesus, no you're not. Okay. Now I'm freaked out. Because again, the game doesn't tell you what order you need to do these at. You just need to figure it out yourself. And okay, you can't use it. Okay. You can't land. Why are you here then? Alright, I'm really concerned now because I don't know if I've ultimately screwed myself in going through this part. Be right back. Right. So it seems that I've managed to screw myself anyway. Because apparently it didn't occur to me that these things would travel as far as they would, being in this part of the rock on the side. So unfortunately, I've now had to resort to using a God mode cheat, which is sadly what I've got to do. I'm really sorry, there was absolutely no way I could get around this. I couldn't even use the ice crystals. Oh, I even screwed that up, Christ. Yep. Yeah, I can't even use the ice crystals. Okay. Well, I'm not going to save the game whilst I'm in God mode, of course, but yeah, may as well show you what the cheats about. I may as well just it's a good opportunity to show you that this game has cheats as well. So code in question is you need to actually be in developer mode whilst playing this game, and when you're in developer mode you hit the backspace or the backslash key and type in the code. You'll notice a little small prompt on the top left corner, and the code specifically is I am God. Then it should give you a message saying the gods favor you. So that's pretty much what we're going to need, I'm afraid. We're going to need to use in order to just progress it. Because look at this. Look how much electricity is jolting us right now. There is no way we can actually, you know, stand toe-to-toe in this area. We can't. I think the original order that we needed to do this was maybe this one first. The left one that you just saw there, the one on the opposite side that we needed to use the pulley for. And then, or rather, not that one yet, but the very top one there, which we did first, and then the last one being on the opposite side. But even then, I don't know, because there's no indication whatsoever that this game's giving you, saying that that was the order you needed to do it. And unless you hard saved it right before this whole part instigated, this game does not mind screwing you out of this. It is the most annoying part, and I'm really peeved off that I have to do this, but there's no other way. And as you saw, it was my fault, I suppose, because I didn't promptly save it in parts that I should have. But the autosave it generated is from the same place as where Area 3 was. It's basically the start of this whole area, the Grimstone Mines. And I'm not going back all the way over there just to get back to this point again. No, I'm not. And there was no autosave when there should have been after that dialogue I had with the guy, so that's rubbed me a little raw, if I should say. You know, it's left a bad taste in my mouth. But let's flip this switch here. And now the electricity stops. That's hilarious. And the second we do that, I'm also going to type in, I am God. The gods decide you are no longer worthy. Just to prove that I am no longer using these cheats. I do not want to... That is the cheapest thing that's ever happened, but there was absolutely no way I could have gotten around that. What have I been up to? Many things. I don't rightly know how you got here, Erok, but yeah, whatever. Flying down there, I don't think there's anything. But carrying on, so not to whinge anymore, I suppose. But carrying on where we left off, this villager here pretty much just said, well, apparently he's a non-interactable NPC now, I guess, so. But like he said, all the villagers in this area now are damned.
I can't fly here.
Oh my god. Erok.
I can't fly here. I can't fly here. I can't fly here.
Oh, I'm loving this. Thank God you're nimble enough to get through the crevices. And now this takes us back out into this area here. This is freaking me out because I don't think he was supposed to be here. I think this was supposed to be an area where Rin was supposed to escape. So I'm not entirely... Oh my god.
I can't fly here.
Yeah, this sucks now. This... Yeah, I don't know why the hell Erok's here. I don't think he was meant to be here. I'm hoping that, like, the bug caused one of the spawn scripts, or the script spawns or whatever, caused it, Erok to spawn here accidentally. But if I manage to go out of this area, he'll spawn again on the outside, which I'm really hoping that'll be the case. Okay. So yeah, according to that villager, you may as well just kill all the rest of these guys. Like I said, it's like a slow poison eating away at their souls. They'll be damned here forever just mining this crap. Even though that giant Grimstone crystal is no longer here. Nice try, game. Nice try. I mean, seriously, Erok, you better show up. There we go. I think that's what was meant to happen. Excuse me. You're the one spawning everywhere. Freaking me out like that. But yeah, thank God. Okay, clearly he wasn't meant to spawn there where we just came from. But not a problem. Because you'll just come back here. We can fly on the top of this as well, just to get a better view of it. It's really nice, actually. I like the... I just love the mechanics for this. Even though there's nothing more to see up here. Which, to be fair, I didn't actually mention a couple of parts ago how nice the environments are and how much more vibrant. I feel like it could have been done with including a lot more stuff like this. You know, having explorable parts on the top of the mountainside or the cliffside. There is a few parts where you'll get the means to do this later on in these levels, but they just didn't incorporate it to the first part where we originally got to fly, where we originally started to fly as Erok, really. But now we're encompassed in a new area, so I think if I save it here, it should give us a loading screen anytime. Come on, game. You know you wanna. Yeah, so not here specifically, but we're coming up to a new area now, so as soon as there we go, that's what we wanted. I'm also going to save it as a new save called Area 4. Again, I don't rightly know the real names of these. Thank you very much. Ooh, very nice. So we now, if you didn't, hopefully just saw that, it was this is really hard to maneuver. Okay. You, Mr. Blade Dragon, Crow Dragon, whatever you called, can die. So you got these things here now. These flying, sort of floating red crystallized wisps type things. They're actually health for you to pick up whilst flying as Erok. I think they're meant to use... I think they're meant to be used while you're doing air combat or dragon combat in the part of the game, which is a nice incorporation. Would have been nice if they included it just a little bit earlier in the game, people who are not too familiar with this. But yeah, we've managed to do it. So now we're in a new area. Find the entrance to the Eastern Archipelago, which is referring to the next area we need to be at. And this is practically the last area of the, I don't know, the snowy caverns, the snowy mountains, or whatever it's called. Again, I don't rightly know. I don't have the full list of what these areas are supposed to be called. I mean, you can learn the map names in the developing mode if you start a new game, but that's not what I want to do. And because I don't have the guidebook from a certain somebody who has acquired it, Retro Death, I'm looking at you. I mean, he'll have a better idea of what's going on here than I do, but because he's got the damn guidebook. I mean, as soon as I learned that there was a guidebook and that, like, he's got practically the definitive version that you can have with this game, and I, like, watched his whole review, and I thought to myself, you know what? He's probably a really nice guy, and he's definitely got really good taste in games, but for some reason, I just really, really hate him. That's a joke. I'm super jealous that he's got that thing, because it's so difficult to get it. It's even more difficult to get the version that he's got. But yeah, we're gonna carry on ourselves without Erok. Yeah, don't let him hit you with anything, even with the enemies, and stop kicking. Okay, use the trees to your advantage. Okay, good. So you can... I think there is a means to take him on. I don't want to, obviously. Right, it's... Okay, so now he's just being cheap with explosives. Ow. Yeah. And then you just have a problem with the warthogs. And now the warthogs are fighting each other. It's hilarious. Okay, I don't have the time to mess around with these guys, so I'm just gonna pop a spell. Wow, this spell's not even that reliable. It's a smaller version than the... oh. Maybe I just wasn't using it properly. Oh, frickin' screw off. And didn't even give me a health potion for that. That's fantastic. And I'm back down to 25 again. I don't like having room for what? Oh, there's a bow there. Oh, I didn't see that. Well, that's the heavy bow. I don't really know if there's another heavy bow. It just means more durability then, I guess. But yeah, not fun. Don't rightly know the original names for all these areas, but you know, again, Retro Death does, and him and his precious little guy book. Yeah, but it's I mean, supremely jealous that it exists, but at the same time, I'm glad that it does exist. Really, I'm jealous that he's got it. No, I'm not gonna lie, I'm salty for that. But at the same time, nothing against him. I'm just gonna get the hell away from this guy. This actually, using the ice crystal, wow, he's AI. Using the ice crystal against this guy is actually a smart idea, because the sort of temporary shield that you have... Well, what the hell am I supposed to do here? Crap. No, that's not right. Clearly I'm not doing this right. I'm not doing this right. Surely I've got to be missing something. Was there any other place I needed to go? I've got to outrun him. Or I've got to stand toe-to-toe with him. Or maybe, given that I've got a bow and arrow. Sorry, I've got a bow. I don't know if I picked up any arrows in the process. I mean... This is concerning. Maybe that's what I was supposed to do. All those explosive barrels I was meant to use on him. But then again, like, how are you meant to use them if you don't have any arrows at this point? Like, the game assumes, unless that's the way you've got to do it, then the game assumes you've got to use... Oh, well done, Rin. The game is assuming that you will still have arrows at this point. Or rather, the game is dependent on you needing to have arrows at this point. In which case, that's not good. I mean, assuming... I can sneak by him. I mean, that's obviously not going to be the case. Alright, what could I do? I mean, I could use a flame spell. Maybe. I mean... good amount of damage, I guess. It definitely got his attention. Hopefully, I can actually trap him behind the geometry. Yep. Okay, good. So I can do that, at least. Obviously not the right way to do it, but, you know, I'm gonna have to be using a lot of exploits, as I told you at the start of this game. Again, the difficulty... How in the hell can that ballista see me from there? Oh, fantastic. There's another one. That's just absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love it. Yeah, and he has no trouble hitting you. But yeah, we needed to press that switch in order to release the gate for Erok to come by. Hey, Erok. Erok.
I need you.
Oh my god, fly. Okay. That freaked me out then, because those barrels do a lot of damage. I wonder if... Yeah, I'm not going to let him hit me. Ow. Oh my god, you cheap-ass dragon! Yeah. Sometimes they will actually spew out those red wisp things. Oh, hello. Yeah, you can just do one. Oh, was that the same one? Oh, I guess his AI broke out of that then. Well, there you go. So obviously, giving ourselves the means to make sure we get Erok. Don't try and stand toe-to-toe. You could try to. I mean, I think there's nothing wrong with that. You can actually kill him. Kill those troll things. Hopefully that's what they're called. Troll beasts, giants, whatever. I don't know if I heard a... I don't know if I heard a health potion then. By exploiting the AI. Oh, Christ. Another ballista. Okay, forget this. I need to take these guys out. Alright. Yep, sod off. Now, I don't know if those red wisp things actually heal you completely. Oh, for God's sake. And now we're introduced with another type of dragon. I think this is the frost dragon. Again, I don't know. Assuming the name, because game's not, or at least the wiki's not too descriptive. And the only way you're going to really truly know, as to reiterate, is to get the guidebook for this game. I can't tell. Yeah, okay, so the problem is you can't aim the camera up and down to see if whether or not something... to look down and see if there's something dropped or not. That's not hit. Neither here nor there. Okay, so... there's actually more stuff to do up here than there is down there. Not now. Alright, not in this part. Forget what I just said. Scrap that. Making good progress. Not gonna lie. But I mean, I'm still peeved about having to use the God mode just to progress that part. It's like every single time now, I always seem to fall for the cheap-ass bullshit. You need to make sure you do it in a specific order, and you only get one chance at it, and if you don't, you need to reload a save, and that's if you manage to save it. But you don't know if you've screwed yourself until you've literally been thrusted in a part where the lightning bolts just kept on attacking you. So it's like, thanks game, thanks now for telling me that I'm screwed. Again, 90s style video game music, video game hack and slash difficulty. It's what it is. What is that? What are you? And I'm
I
a...
can't fly here.
Christ, this geometry thing, I hate it so much. I don't hate it as much as I could. Yeah, I'm not giving you any... Okay, I definitely heard something drop then. But I'm not giving any of you guys the time of day. Even if I don't need to kill you, I am sure as hell gonna roast every one of you alive. Just because of all the hell they put me through with this game. I mean, I'm not using these as much as I should be, so... For the spells, at least, anyway. So, that's my fault. Because I'm one of those people that... The way they play these games... If you're going to be thrusted in a situation where there's a boss... And... it is this type of game where you could be thrusted into a situation where you're completely outmatched, you're completely hopeless, and the game will not give you any special items or weapons before, during that situation. Like, you could literally go in through this whole game without carrying a single bit of weapon, and they will still force you to progress. So it's that kind of game, really. That's what I mean about the scariness of the difficulty. It can definitely screw you over. Or you can screw yourself over, not realizing the way you're meant to be playing it is... Okay. This is where I would... Okay, I don't want to use the magic arrows. Okay, that was a waste. Yeah. Yeah, he got me then. And it's splash damage, so it's even more amazing. What are you doing? I'm gonna exploit his AI. You know what, I just want to get rid of this weapon now, because its durability is not that high, and... I'm hoping he's stuck. Ooh. Ah! Oh my god, that's annoying. He's only got himself caught in the freaking geometry, hasn't he? There is a potion there, so I do want that. Don't you dare grab that. Don't rightly know how I got hit then. Alright. Screw small weapons. Why am I keep torturing myself then? Yeah, just keep yelling at me and taunting me. Damn it! Ugh. No, I need to kill him. I need that potion. I know it's... I'm wasting more of the weapon's durability hitting the wall than I am him. Game, do you want to explain? I'm not being funny, but how in the hell did he manage to get a hit off me then? Yeah, screw off. Okay. It's good that he can't pick up the potions, because I thought he could. Yeah. Just come here. And get yourself stuck in this area. There. Now, save it again. 'Cause I think I managed to get a bit of decent... Okay, so that works every so often. And now this is the part where I'm just gonna have to keep saving. Because again, he just cheaply turns around. Is he gonna keep doing that now? Man, this guy's relentless. I'll give him that. You know, don't try to sneak up on them and try to exploit their AI not with these guys, because that is as cheap as it's gonna get. Yeah, thanks for getting stun locked, Bryn. Alright. Okay. I wonder what this weapon will do. Did he even have anything? Nope. He certainly did not. So guess what we're doing, kids? Getting our ass out of here. Oh, it's so infuriating when you know you didn't need to kill him. Gonna need to heal. Right. But we can't get back down now without...
Arok!
Yeah. I mean, we could try and aim for the crates, but, you know, we'll get hurt either way. I'm hoping his AI hasn't got him unstuck. But I'm looking at something. Yeah, this isn't good. I mean, I can tell you right now, with where he is, he's definitely going to be able to get a few pot shots on me, which is really fantastic. Oh, hang on a minute. I can just choose it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Awesome. Alright. I'm not going to argue with it. Screw this. I'm out of here. Screw this, y'all. I'm out of here. Arok, take us home. Well, not home, but rather next area. We're actually going to be thrusted into a boss fight, I think. Yes.
Can it be? Iraq? I thought you were lost in stony sleep forever. I thought the same of you, Iraq. I feared I was the only dragon of the Order left. Oh, but you are, old friend. I learned my lesson in the Dark Wars. I will not bond with a human again, only to become frozen stone when their fire goes out. You were not bonded? Then who awakened you? One who appreciates our strengths without polluting us with human weaknesses. I'm sad for you, Wirok. You have forgotten everything. It is you who should be pitied. You, once the bonded of Herald, victor of the Dark Wars, now mounted by a peasant wench. This one may surprise you, Wirok. Unlikely. It was good to see you one last time, Erok. But now it is time for you to sleep again. Forever.
Alright, I appreciate the fact that they've tried to give some more exposition for Arok and his species, but I could barely make out a word these dragons were talking then. Again, that's how overpowered this flame breath is. It's just so strong. Dispatches even, you know, very strong air enemies like that in quick succession. Yeah, I'm not surprised that some of the dragons from the Order would turn. You know, if it means them getting to live without needing to be part of any sort of bonding ritual. And it also explains a good portion of what happens when humans happen to die when they're bonded to the dragon. The dragon themselves turn to stone, turn petrified. Physically, not actually. So, there you go. It doesn't outright kill the dragons, but it puts them in a sort of very long, eternal, permanent stasis. And they need to be permanently... well, they need to be awoken again through another bonding ritual. But because he's managed to find a way without doing that, he doesn't need to... he's obviously a very happy chappy about being able to not be paired up with anybody. And this is as high as we can fly, by the way, so I'm just giving Give it a look-see and all this area, which, again, would be so cool if it incorporated something. But as you can see, the next new Ruin Stone, as Eroc's called it, it's given us a new power. This might be the ice power, in fact. Wouldn't be surprised. And then we have to go through, sit through this such a elongated animation. It's just the whole section of the devs smelling their own farts and be like, yeah, check it out. Look what we can do with that awesome engine. So what have we got now, Eroc? Yep. So now we've obtained the power of ice. And this isn't actually that bad. It's not as strong as the flame breath, but again, the flame breath is required for you to be up front, close and personal. These, however, the ice are pretty strong. As you can see, it does a huge area of effect, and it does splash damage. And each one of those particles that touches the enemy has a chance to freeze them. In which case, I think that also kills them outright, or gives them a chance to die in one hit, because they're frozen solid. And the secondary attack, 3 ice balls, they do actually, I think, a lock-on. They're homing. So it's pretty darn cool of their existence. Right, just a quick note here, guys. I did in fact find a secret area that we needed to go to off camera, because I was looking for it and I was concerned that I had missed it previously before, which I did. And it is... it's not that area, is it? No. It is... not this area either. So we're gonna have to go back a couple of areas. Come on. Right. Here it is. It's this area. So this is basically what I was explaining about, how some of the areas up top can actually be used there we go. Sorry, just gotta concentrate. You can actually explore the top areas of the mountains, is what I was trying to say. So you can tell a couple of the... well, sometimes they like to lock on. Right, so I'm probably gonna have to fly away and recoup my losses. Oh wow. Took like... he took a beating then. But yeah, basically that's the premise of how this works. You can freeze enemies and even the dragons during flight, and obviously it's very beneficial when you do that to the dragons, because then they shatter into a few pieces. Also wanted to show as well that this is what the dragons look like. Sort of multiple eyes with reptilian style mouths and crow-like wings, I suppose. Yeah, the ice spell's not too bad, and for the most part it can be rewarding. But for close combat, I think we're going to stick with the flame ones, because again, it's just ridiculously overpowered. But for now, we're going to be faced with another troll. Yeah, nice try. Wow, this guy takes a beating. There we go, now he's frozen. Ah, but then he... Does he get... I don't know if the enemy... Yeah, okay. So I thought, yeah, that's a great way to illustrate how the ice works. The ice mechanics work in this game. So you can freeze enemies, but it doesn't outright kill them. It just freezes them for a short time. And when you do that... I think there's meant to be a scavenger that's meant to come through here. Any chance perhaps you wanna come through? Alright. Yep. So... I'll get down here.
I hear you.
Dude, what are you doing? Stop flying. Yeah, so you pretty much have a limited time on dispatching the enemy whilst they're frozen. Because they can thaw themselves out, I suppose. There you go. I thought there was a scavenger that was meant to go through that, but clearly not. Yeah, so there they are at the other end. And it would be actually quite beneficial for, say, I don't know, actually getting your weapon out. Now, these aren't any particular special scavengers. But damn, there's a lot of them. You know what? Nice. And there you have it. Ah. Go away. No! Oof. That was a little bit nerve-wracking. Oh crap, there's another one. And we get a potion of invisibility, which is also grand. And we get another weapon. Yeah, so these weapons can still be of use to enemies at this point of the game. Ooh. That is also some armor. I'm assuming that...
I don't have any room.
This game. Okay, let's put away 2 swords. Just so we'll have the room to pick this up. It's the scale mail armor. And the exact same stats, it's just giving us more durability. What's this? The Ancient Longsword. 15... Wow. 15 armor piercing, but damn, that durability is 25 out of 150. No thanks. We'll just stick with what we've got, thank you. I'm gonna put that there, because I still prefer to use this weapon. We'll save it. And we're not done in this area. Although the smart idea would have been to lead these enemies into Erok. Okay, so I'm gonna get him stuck on the geometry. There we go. Save it again. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. Again, I feel like they could, I mean, maybe they wanted to do some more with this areas. But this is all we get, apparently, from this area. It's just this top mountain crevice type area, which it really looks cool. And for anybody who knows me, knows I love my slow. But that's about as much as... This is about as much as we're going to get from the parts I'm going to show you. And we seem to have discovered a secret area. See, I thought the game was going to give us something then, like an objective. But no, it's just scribbling a sort of point of interest on the map. And that's it. Right, okay. So, yeah, a troll. I'm hoping he hasn't seen us. And I don't know how good his hearing is. But I imagine, because we can't go back up the way we just come down now, we're going to need to go through that other end of the crevice, I suppose. Now, we should get another ice crystal in this area because, of course, bear in mind the aesthetics. Uh-oh. Has he discovered us? Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna move anyway. Yeah, so this is... I'm getting a huge Tomb Raider 2 vibe right now when she's traversing around the Tibetan foothills. This is totally what it reminds me of. So, this is the means to collect this... Oh, it's actually a frozen sword weapon, which is really, really good. But as you can tell, it's a perpetuating ability for anyone who's trying to get close to it. And the way to do that is basically how I showed you. Just sort of jump over the spell and stay in the middle. We're obviously going to need to get rid of a weapon here. I don't rightly know. I mean, to be honest, get rid of the axe, yeah. That's... How, Rin? There we go. So this is a Sword of Ice. 15 AP damage, 150 durability, and it gives us the Frost spell. However, it's not actually what you think it is. If we just equip it now, it'll actually do this as a magic, which will give us the Ice Shield. Yeah, don't worry, I'm going to reload my save. Looks pretty, but it's not as practical as, say, the fire swords. And just like before, because now that we've got a new weapon, we need to escape this area. Gonna need to do this as quick as possible. Okay. Okay, thankfully he's going for the... He's going for those snowball things. Yeah, yeah, for some reason they don't want to... Whoa! Oh, you a-hole. I'm surprised he got me then. Yeah, I don't like you. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't actually, focus you so much. Could you stop? There's another area, which I'm concerned about. Oh, Christ. There's another one. Got a serpentine. Awesome, so we found another cave, which gives us a potion of life and a normal potion.
I don't have any room.
And we've also found another set of arrows, which I actually do want, because arrows are definitely going to be our best friend. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. I didn't actually know that. I forgot about how... Yeah, and they're just happy pelting us with snowballs. Yeah, we're gonna need the arrows. They can't come in here, can they? Oh god. Did one of them just die? Oh, oh my god. Yeah. So one of the giants or the trolls just killed themselves. Oh damn. And then he decided to walk in... One of them just walked into the other and just completely decimated their body parts. Very nice. Again, not very great logic, but who am I complaining? It's fun. It's funny. Okay, so we're gonna need to get rid of something. And it's obviously gonna be something important. The magic arrows are quite important. I would keep them. Them arrows, the normal arrows we definitely want to keep. Because it's best to accumulate. Because we're gonna be introduced to some flying enemies later in the game called succubi. Right. I'm having a okay. I think we're gonna need to get rid of the yeah. Even with 2 of those at max power.
I don't have any room.
So now we've got ice arrows. I don't rightly know how. And that's a longbow. No, I'd rather just keep the heavy bow, thank you. Yeah, I don't rightly know how much damage the ice arrows are meant to do. If they're meant to do the frozen, you know, basically freeze your enemies. Which would be fantastic. Yeah. I don't know if Erok is even able to fly in this area, but considering the predicament we're in, we're gonna need some form of help. What? You all saw it. He decided to throw a body part at his other friend troll that somehow managed to kill him and then kill the other troll. Yeah. I have no words for that. But apparently it's not altogether completely surprising. Because again, this game reacts with sort of, I don't know, collision. Its collision detection is super weird. Like when we were pushing a boulder towards another enemy, and when the enemy was in it, or in the vicinity of it, it would then start taking damage. It's really inconsistent with that. Well, I think that same sort of thing happens with trolls. Because they're so big and bulky, that anything they walk into will actually take damage. But I don't think they obviously... and again, I don't know if this is down to the latest update or patch, or if this was just always present in vanilla. But I don't think they clearly got the mechanics working, as the trolls themselves will also take damage into things just as big, you know, between themselves. So I think that's what's going on here. And that's how, and this is how you escape this area. Just coming back down here. Managed to dispatch all of those trolls. Again, that was complete fluke. I wouldn't always count on that working, but it's a good way to get them to pair off with one another. So, yeah. No, actually, we're going to... Yeah. We're just gonna dispatch him. And no need for him to exist anymore. Because we're so gruesome. Can't obviously do that with the other dragons. But yeah, that was the cavern areas. Or the mountain areas of these access point to the Eastern Archipelago. I still don't know what this area is stupidly called. Annoyingly, I wish the game would tell me. But there is actually, I should point out, there is another area that we could access, which is sort of this way. Yeah, it's actually here, in this door area here. And I don't want to go there personally, but, you know, for the sake of this Let's Play, I may as well show you what it's about. I'm not entirely thrilled with it. I don't know if it's got anything decently good over here, but, yeah, dude. Come on. You coming? Yeah, this guy, this jackhole, gave me a lot of grief before. It's all yours, Erok. Or not. Go to hell. Yeah, this is going to be one long video. But this is the last area of this part, and I'm definitely going to miss the snow, so... just doing it for my own benefit, really. And I've actually, to be honest, I discovered this accidentally off camera when I was looking for that mountain area. All the snow, so this is completely new to me as well. And the way you access this area is actually you've got to, well, from looking at it, you've got to go drop down this ledge here, but not clearly through that, which I didn't realize is a thing. Yeah, I'm obviously not playing this game properly now. You're just meant to walk off. There you go. She takes a little bit of damage, which is not too concerning. It's very, very minor damage, but then you're meant to scale down the edge of these cliffs. I'm going to save it again because given that we can use this area, where we can take Erok with us in this area, which now that I think about it was a bad idea to fly him up on that top ledge, because we've got a lot of opposition here. We need... ooh, more arrows. Yes, please. Okay, so it's sort of made this whole area worth it. But... oh, shit. See, what I'm hoping that troll's gonna do is start throwing these guys at me. Come on, do it. You know you wanna. Thank you. Yeah, he... ah! But now I'm stuck. Well, that was a bust. Okay, one of them had a health potion. I definitely heard it being dropped. Yeah, see? So, him walking into the warthogs then just completely decimated them. So, there is some form of collision thing going on here that you're really not meant to take these things on by hand, or by sword, rather. I think you can, to be honest. I'm not saying that you can't. It's just, you'd obviously have to do a lot of exploits, and it would be a waste on your weapon's durability, essentially. I don't see any other way we can get around this unless we trigger that switch there. Because this guy's not moving now. Yes, you can, Rin. Right, now I'm hoping... Erok, get your ass here. Kneel. Oh yeah, absolute oodles of fun I'm having here. Ow, ow! Well, they managed to get off a cheeky hit from us. On us, rather. But one of them did have a health potion, so... sort of made up for it. Still, concerning how small that is, I actually don't... okay. Erok can't fit through there, so... damn it. But I don't trust this guy... yeah, here we go. I don't trust this guy being here without... okay, I'm surprised he didn't actually manage to catch us then. There we go. So now... ooh, we even had a potion of life. I am definitely on board with that. Thank you very much. Okay, so... surprisingly, it's actually made this area a little bit more bearable, and quite worthwhile, in fact. But I'm not going to try... if I can, if I can help it, I'm not going to take on any enemies. I'll just aggro them. Ooh, hello. Invulnerability. Oh my goodness. Why did I not know this thing existed? I didn't know this was here. See, it's cool when you get to do a full-on playthrough with this game. Explore every avenue there is possible of the existence of this game. Ah, there's something else down there.
I don't have any room.
Uh-oh. Apparently I've woken them up. Let's see if we can... Wow, they said no to that boulder. Let's actually try and kill one of them. I mean, there's obviously something down there. I don't know if that's a fire or campfire or whatever. But I would feel very, very better. Okay, that's obviously not going to work. But you know what? I'm in a good mood. I'm feeling zesty. I'll be interested to take them on. And we've got no choice now, given that our inventory is so packed to the brim that we can't actually put our weapons away. So we're obviously going to need to use some of these weapons. And he's got some armor. I'm not. Okay, that was nice. Okay, that worked out significantly better than I thought it would. Probably really not a great idea. Ah, wow, and another potion of life, yes. As we say in Britain, go on, son. That's probably the only time you're ever going to hear me speak slang like that. Oh my god. What the hell is this guy's... Ow! What's this guy doing? Okay, I can't obviously maneuver that much. Ah, damn it. And another potion of life. Amazing. So how many is that now? That's 11. So we are sitting really pretty right now. Can't believe this part's taken over half an hour though, but oh wow, even another suit of armor. So, potentially... Because I can't see the damn description because of the white background. 95, scale mail, put that down. And we'll equip the other. Ooh, that's new. Branded mail. Same as before, 100 durability, but now it's 40 armor rating. Hell yes. It's really, really good. So yeah, definitely worthwhile coming down here. I'm not actually going to take that, because even though hammers aren't bad, yeah, they're just not really my thing, to be honest. They're slow to swing, and it's... looking at it, the weapon reach doesn't inspire a lot of trust with it, so... But that's what we're left with in this, so... For now, I'm happy to just put this area to bed. And, let's get the hell out of here, onto the Eastern Archipelago. The Mediterranean part of this game. So yeah, this is us done of this area fully and in its entirety, or at least as full as I can discover it to be. There's nothing up here, there's nothing else around here. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this part of Drakan. In the next part, we're basically going to explore the isles of the archipelago in the Mediterranean sort of setting. Say goodbye to the snowy stuff. And in the next part, hope to catch you all there. So, thanks for watching, guys, and as always, Godspeed.